Hey, I hope you're having a great week. I hope everything has been going great for you all week. We're now heading into the weekend. I hope everyone's going to get rested up and come back in strong Monday, right? So, I wanted to share with you, just take a few minutes to talk to you about some of the updates to the CEU Builder software. I know a lot of hospitality manufacturers may be on my list here. So, I just wanted to show you some of what the software does in case you have any questions as far as what this can do for you. So, a little bit of backstory in October, I launched CEU Builder. It's an educational startup where I helped hospitality manufacturers develop CEU programs, right, where they could teach architects and designers concepts and principles about the industry. But also, it really opened that door for spec-ins and helped really kind of generate foot traffic and get those conversations started, because that's really what this is. Instead of lunch and learns, this is just a much better way to offer an incredible amount of value. So what the software does, it's basically that whole process compressed into a software tool. So I took the long year-long process of developing a CEU. I figured out how to do it in 45 days using AI and some other tools. I built this software engine based on a working model of how I developed those courses that got done in 45 days, but got a 100% success rate getting approved by the approval bodies, right? So that's what this software is. Really excited to introduce that to you. Now, the first thing you'll notice is the Concept Hub. It's really designed to help you generate those course concepts. Based on the company information you enter in your profile background, it'll just generate a number of a number of objectives for you as well. So let's go ahead and dive in and see one of those first courses that we were working on. Marketing, communications, and brand consistency. All right. So it's a pretty simple course with 5 different learning objectives. Now, you can edit these or you can let the AI go ahead and pick these for you. It generates the best known topics based on your industry and your goals. The Research Hub. This is the meat and potatoes of this whole thing. It took so long to get this to work. So, a little bit of backstory. Um, I might have broken this single piece of the tool more times trying to get this to work, because the one thing that happens with AI is it likes to hallucinate a lot. And I forget that the reason I had the good results that I had wasn't because it happened the first time. It just happened over and over, dead link, 404, 404, or the AI would completely make up sources. So I had to do a lot of work and give it a lot of rules to make this engine really work. It does now. So when you click on add source or find sources, it's going to go ahead and find 15 to 20 sources, usually, sometimes less depending on your topic. And another cool thing, you can add a source. So if you have a PDF already that you have, or some things just sitting around in your documents folder you want to add to the course, you can upload those PDFs and it'll add them as a source. Or if you have a DOI, simply punch that in and it adds it pretty simple and easy. So it took a lot of work to get this to work out. So it's kind of inspired by the tool Jenny AI, which is an amazing tool for writing research and just papers for college. So part of the UI was inspired by that, and it's just so beautiful to get this thing working. So there you have that portion of it. And there's the outline as well. So, after you have the research done, the next step is to build the outline. Now, the outline takes about 8 minutes because it takes about a minute per section. So, I'm not going to do that today. I just wanted to show you a few of the new functions with the tool. The big thing being the research engine. So, when you click find sources, it's going to go ahead and start searching the web. Perplexity is going to go out and find all of the relevant sources that it can based on my topic. And it's going to look for PDFs first, because those are much easier when you have the physical copies of your source. Okay. So that's what it's doing right now. But I just wanted to come talk to you for a few minutes. It's Friday. The tool is launched. So celebrate with me. Yay, right? So amazing. So tune in next week. I'm going to show you some more stuff. We're going to go through the Research Hub. We're going to actually build a course outline, and I'll show you what I'm talking about when I say you can literally build a course now in 4 to 6 hours. So stay tuned. We'll be back next week. Have a great weekend. Be safe and stay safe.